you see a lot of, well, not a lot, but you see a few two quarterback systems in college football, but you don't see many in the NFL, maybe with the exception of the Saints,
Yeah.
Breeze and Hill. But why do you think it's difficult to have that, and what do you think about you all possibly doing?
I just think it's difficult because it might get a quarterback off rhythm or something. That's probably my only thought about it. Just throwing a quarterback off their rhythm. That's really it.
Is there any way to counteract that, to stay on rhythm without being in, or is it just something you have to do?
I mean, the position in itself is a rhythm position, so you could do as much as you want, but if you're not out there, you ain't seeing the same thing as the guy that's out there that's playing sees. So you got to try to look at the pictures on the sideline as best as you can, but them pictures are standstill pictures, and guys is moving around constantly. So we just got to find ways to just find a way to stay in rhythm, continue to throw the ball on the sideline over and over again. That's it. It's tough.
Sunday, you mentioned there was at times some delay in getting the play calls in, just with Jeff being upstairs for the first time. How are you guys ironing that out?
We're working out this week. We're working on speeding calls up, working on communication. That's the biggest thing for the week. It's gonna be loud in Buffalo, so for us it's just to communicate, over communicate. Let guys, everybody need to be communicating this week. So everybody talking and making sure when they get a call, make sure the guy next to them got it as well.
PJ, can you talk about the adjustment that you're going through right now as far as preparing to play and knowing that they want to get you in at some point? When you're used to, in your past, starting and playing, taking every snap. So how are you trying to make that adjustment and still be ready to go?
Yeah, I'm just taking it day by day. When I go out there, I take as many reps as I can mentally. Also, just staying after practice and getting those extra throws and those extra reps that I probably won't get in practice. So just me just staying at it, continuously just going over and over and doing these reps over and over again. You can never get enough reps. You can also never get enough throwing to the guys that you'll be throwing to in the game as well.
PJ, what has this season been like for you? Sometimes you've been a backup, sometimes been a starter.
Yeah.
How do you, deal with that role of the backup quarterback in the NFL?
It's different. It's different for me. With me coming into my fifth year in the NFL in general, it's just this is one of the more crazier seasons I've been a part of. It's just, to be honest, but it's been fun. I've been learning day in and day out about the game and also learning how the business goes. So just for me, it's just to go out there and take advantage of when I'm out there. That's the only thing that matters to me. Just take advantage of the opportunity when I'm out there, and try to help the team win. That's all I can really go out there and do is help the team win as best as possible.
And has it been typically where it's not until the minute of that you really know what's going to happen for you during the week?
Yeah. It's just knowing that I got to stay ready, because you just never know. So for me, it's just always being ready, prepared during the week, get as many throws as I can. Like I said earlier, just continuously getting throws over and over again. Just trying to simulate these game style reps for me is just important.
PJ, what do you see of this Bills defense? Obviously, they're very high.
Yeah, really good defense. Yeah, they're really good defense. They play fast, one of the best in the league. So for us, it's just to go out there and do our jobs and be physical, play our game, play our style. And when we protect the football, we do things right, and we win football games. So for us, it's just protect the football and go out there and not beat ourselves.
What is it about their defense do you think that stands out, makes them so good?
They've been playing together for a good amount of years. And it shows in the secondary. It shows in the linebackers that they got a good feel for one another. So the D-line has also been playing together for some time too. So they just got a good feel off each other. They just feed off of each other, very well. So for us, it's just we got to figure out how we're going to attack them and to figure out ways to, exploit the defense.
It's all good. One more question.
Thank you.
PJ, just dealing with turnovers, I know you said in the past, going for the home run ball is something you got to settle down for. And you talked about the rhythm when you're starting or not. Do you find that rhythm and temptation to fight the home run ball is a little bit easier when you're in the starting role versus when you just come in and maybe you're just a little?
Yeah, absolutely. I think coming in from the bench and just going out there playing, I get in the bad habit of just trying to make a play when it's probably not there. instead of me just taking the easy play and just letting the drive go and just going and taking the plays, taking the easy throws and taking the completions. So for me, it's just to take the completions, take what they give me, and it sounds redundant continuously saying it, but that's I feel like if I do that, everything's gonna be okay. As a football player and for this football team. For me, if I protect the football and I just don't try to go out there and play for the big play, we can move the ball up and down the field.